Hello, and thank you for joining me, Capricorn. I have a collective reading for you today. Capricorn, remember, because this is a collective reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone that listens to the video, so please use your intuition to see what, if anything, resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Remember that this is a timeless video, and also that it could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. The last point to remember is that tarot is genderless. So when you see cards like a Queen of Coins or a Queen of Pentacles, a male can be holding that energy. It just depends on where you are at the time of the reading, because we all hold both masculine and feminine energy. With that in mind, Capricorn, what I see as kind of like the emphasis of this reading is that there is going to be success coming towards you, and there's also going to be wish fulfillment, because the last tarot card out was the Nine of Cups. We start off with the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Four of Cups reversed, Six of Coins or Six of Pentacles, Queen of Coins or Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. The Eight of Wands came out as like an additional card, and then here I had the Sun and the Moon landed on top of the Six of Coins or the Six of Pentacles. You are very reluctant at this time because of past wounds. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This is someone who has had battle after battle after battle, and they're still standing. Because if you look at the person in this photo, this is the energy that you're in at the time of the reading when it started. This is the predominant energy. The first card out has the most energy. So you're very defensive at this time and very weary. But it is followed by a Knight of Cups, some kind of a wonderful, light, loving offer that is going to prove to be successful with the Six of Wands upright. The fact that that is next to the Four of Cups shows me that whatever this offer is, that it is going to pull you out of a feeling of apathy, especially with respect to partnerships at this time, because someone's coming in that's going to give reciprocity. Now, remember, this could be friends, lovers, family, anything can involve partnerships. It can be any kind of a partnership. So just remember that there's some kind of a partnership that's going to be offering reciprocity. Now, for most of you, I do believe it is going to be an intimate relationship. Often when the Moon and the Sun come out together, this is talking about counterparts coming together. This is talking about a relationship between two people who are meant to be together, that one holding predominant masculine energy, one holding predominant feminine, but both of us having all, but the predominating energies are the masculine and the feminine. So that shows a coming together, and especially ending with the Nine of Cups. I do think this is going to be very successful. I think there's going to be celebrations. Right now, I believe this is you, Capricorn, again, whether you're masculine gender or feminine, you're in a very nurturing, positive, lush energy right now. The Queen of Coins or the Queen of Pentacles, she can make anything look beautiful. She is the Queen of Value. So whoever you are, Capricorn, you see your value. Like that light is shining on that card. You see your value right now. You finally come to that point. Very, very stable, very much earth. So good for you. Kudos. Now I have some additional charms as well. I got two angel numbers. I got 666 and I got 333. 666 is about moving forward after some difficulties. Now, let me back up for just a moment and show you what I found on the dice, because it was very significant. The first number I got was 50, or added together is a 5. The next one I got is a 5. And the last one I got is a 5. I can't quite see it, but it's right there. And I also, you're going to have something very unexpected happen, because we have Uranus here. There is no other planet that is more surprise than Uranus is. That's what Uranus is about. Big, big, big sudden changes out of the blue. And with these 5s here, that just backs it up. So guys, buckle up your seatbelt. because something's coming in. Now, fives take us to the 6. Notice we're at 666. So you're going to be moving forward in a positive direction, but just be aware that in that process, it may be a little bumpy. Nothing that you cannot get through, because you can, Capricorn, especially you. So just remember, a little bit of bumpiness, but change. Change is most definitely here for you guys. Now, I also show the Holy Spirit is here with you because I have a dove. There's something relating to the heart. We have obsidian here, so there is protection from the Most High. There's also probably going to be a very strong sexual relationship as well. And you are calling out for your soul tribe. It is going to require some kind of travel. This is not someone, I believe, that lives close to you. So some kind of long distance travel. It doesn't have to be a train, but definitely travel. Christmas may also be significant for some in the collective. As far as the initials I got here is what we have, guys. We have a B, an F as in Frank, a P as in Patrick, an M as in Mary, and let's see, is an L or a J? That's an L, a K, a Z, an R, an F as in Frank, an M as in Mary again. So that's 2 M's. A W, we have 2 O's, an H. And one of the O's, this is how it came out. In this little ring here, we have an O and a ring. So I do believe there is going to be a commitment that is going to come from this situation, possibly with someone with the initial O as their first, middle, or last name. Doesn't have to be. Again, these possibly will only resonate with certain people. But if you don't resonate with any of these, it's not to say that it's not your reading. If you resonate with something, you're going to get something out of it. But you won't necessarily resonate with each and every letter that's brought up or every point, but there's some point of resonation. So don't get discouraged if you're not showing up here. There's something very unique about you too, Capricorn, that this person has been watching for a long time, because we've got the binoculars here. You're going to have, let me move this in the light. You're going to have a miracle show up. You are going to, let me repeat that again. You're going to have a miracle show up. And here is a little tiger. Either someone was born in the year of the tiger, or someone is going to be taking action, fast, assertive action. There is also a key here. You're going to be given the key to something. It could be to a new house or a new car, but it could also be the key to something that you're needing to have happen. This will be the missing piece. Some of you will be coming into some money, because we also have some coins here. This is a bird in the hand in reverse. I'm not quite getting any feeling on that. But right now, like I said, with that 9 of Wands, I show that for some in the collective, your heart is kind of locked up, okay? You're emotional, but it's locked up. So again, have walls up, or no, sorry, do not have walls up. The video abruptly stops. I'm having to piece it together, but I wanted to share with you kind of the end of my thought where it broke off. Basically, at this time, it is important for you to not have walls up, but to have boundaries up. And the significance of that is the boundaries will allow in people who are resonating at your same frequency, people who will uplift you and be of support for you and be of happiness for you. So that's why it's important to choose your friend group very carefully. But basically, that's what it is hoped that you will shoot for, to gravitate towards this group. However, if you have walls up, even if the people are brought into your sphere of existence, if your walls are up, nothing further will happen. So that's why it's important to know, again, using your discernment, just praying about it and listening to God's response, listening to your intuition, it will tell you who the right people are. Who are those people, again, that are going to provide you support? So it's just important, again, that you look carefully with any relationships that you start at this time, and use that as a guideline, you know, who to let in and who to not, but not to keep everyone out. All right, my friends, hope this helps. Sorry, Capricorn, I'm going to have to splice 2 videos together. It just stopped on me. I don't know if that means somebody's trying to stop this reading, because it stopped when I was talking about a person, I think, that was trying to exploit you. The first card out for that person we have is Too Late. And this person is going to be shattered because I think they're going to approach you. Pardon me. I think this person is going to be coming in with a gift and they're going to approach you, but they're going to be shattered because you're going to tell them it's too late. I think at some point you found out this person was two-timing you and found out about some secret accounts. There were signs and red flags about this. You guys have been bumping heads a lot. And whoever this person is right now, they're under a lot of pressure. And the reason why is these two cards landed right on top of under pressure. Evidence and true colors come through spirit. Also, I got the card, bad credit, in debt, workplace affair, and phony fairy tale. So I think this person has been somehow finagled into this relationship that's going to prove for them to be false. But in the midst of it, they're unemployed and in debt. So if this person comes to you, just be aware that they're suffering some financial situations right now. They're under a lot of pressure. But there are signs. Again, if you haven't seen it about this person, there are signs available to you to identify the fact that this person is not here for your highest good. Now, let's see, I think I have a few more cards. Is that correct, or was that everything? Okay, guys, I think that's everything. So the big take from this read is change, change, and change. And eventually, wish fulfillment, guys. Be aware, though, again, there are vultures that are circling around you, okay, that may have a need for something, that are basically not here to be committed to you. They're just kind of here to take what they can take, because we have that exploitation card, and they're not doing well. They're in a really bad place. So please, Capricorn, we all have free will, but I ask that you would make choices for your highest good. Thank you, Spirit. So guys, this is what I have. I hope this helps, and we will talk again later. Take care, and God bless, Capricorn. Well, I wanted to include this as a part of the video to show you there is no randomness to the charms that come out in a reading, because as you can see, I have a lot of different charms that I have collected over time. So there's so many that is what amazes me, is how Spirit is able to bring out messages with there being so many different charms here. So I just had to share with you again just how many, so you'd have an idea of the significance of when a particular charm comes out. It's a beautiful day. I hope the weather is lovely where you are as well, my friends. Take care.